There's been a lot of changes in terms of the senior management team over the past 12 to 18 months. And looking at those changes and the benefits of being a listed company, it was decided that the direction of the company would be better suited back in private ownership. And by that, there was probably a couple of key objectives in terms of floating on the alternative investment market. One was being to allow the employees to share in the ownership of the company, which is a common way of doing things, maybe to generate a little bit more performance from the employees or whatever. The second point was to get new investment into the business. So if acquisitions needed to be made in terms of accelerating the growth outside of organic growth. So those two key aspects, I guess, was why it was decided to float on the alternative investment market. I think having looked at the business, what ended up happening was the management of the business probably got focused very much on the short-term objectives that the markets demanded. So as a listed organisation, and there's a lot of organisations I think on AIM that have recognised this, particularly over the last 6 to 12 months, and we're probably one of 300 that's delisted very recently, purely for those reasons. So it's really in terms of the short-term nature of that. It drags in management time, which can probably be better spent focusing on our customers, focusing on our employees, who are obviously crucial to our business, and focusing on organic growth rather than growth that maybe comes quicker through acquisition type investment. Our clients are very supportive of what we're doing. I think they can, certainly when we talk to them, they can see the benefits of GSH Group delisting. They understand why we've done it, and they are very supportive to us. We've certainly not had any clients knocking on the door saying, because you've delisted, we no longer want to do business with you. That's certainly not been the case. And the ones that I've met in my short time have been very supportive of what we're doing. I think there's no doubt it was unsettling. To what degree, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. All I can say is what I see now within the business. And I see a lot of positive messages coming out of the business, whether it be with the engineers, with our other FM staff, or whether with the managers. But they have gone through a period of change. What we now need to do as a group management board is look to the future. So we don't want to look at the past anymore in terms of the executives that have gone and why we decided to delist and all this type of stuff. We're going to sit down as a team, we're going to consult with our staff, we're going to look at a strategy going forward, we're going to develop a business plan that's going to take us through the next year and probably the next 4 years thereafter. And we're going to share that with our employees as well, because they're going to be part of it. I can't do it. We need the engineers to do what we say on the tin very well. We need the management team to engage with us. So it's not about what Paul Cottam can do or what the group management board can do. It's about us setting a strategy, putting a business plan, engaging more employees to share that and moving forward. It's a very mature marketplace now in the UK, and what we can do, particularly now we've got the group management board together there, we've got a very collaborative team in terms of working together. We can pass on what we've learnt in the UK and Ireland and work closer with Ross in the States and with Gary over in mainland Europe, in the Benelux countries, to really pass our knowledge on, expertise that we've got over here, and looking at common platforms for processes and procedures, systems, where they will work in those environments. So certainly my remit isn't just to be sat 100% focused on the UK and Ireland, just as Ross's and Gary's aren't. It's to work together as a collaborative team, and I'd see 25–50% of my time going forward working with the rest of the team on the development and strategy of the group as a whole.